So the character I play is Anya Thorensen, and she is a military paramedic. She has a volunteered to go on this mission that can be deemed, if you will, a suicide mission. What it means to play Anya, it means finally living in the reality and the reflection of what I see in the world every single day. It feels like a milestone in my career where I get to play a character who is a reflection of every woman and every human who is going through a journey of self-destruction, of self-discovery. It was monumental to me because seldom am I afforded these opportunities as a Latina. And it's about time, so it felt pretty incredible. Not to mention these women are the most uplifting, supportive, encouraging ladies that made me really step up my game. And I like that. I like a good challenge. There was lots of different, I think, elements of preparation, not to mention transformation for this particular role. I mean, for Jane, physically changing my body type to really pay tribute to Anya and the life that we wanted to create, that she had and who she was, not only physically, but her gestures, her backstory. So for me, it was definitely chopping all my hair off and shaving my head. It was physically changing my body and my diet and my workout routine. It was really entering spaces of comfortability when it comes to my own personal mental health and my idea of how I interpret self-destruction and how I conversate with my mortality. I think the film Annihilation is a constant incoming of questions of what the shimmer is, what it is doing to our world, why no one has come out alive, except for one man who's now very physically ill, and really can be, if not in real time, something scientific that we don't know how to understand, but also metaphorically of what we're doing to this world, what we are doing to our environment, and what we are doing to ourselves personally. So it can be not only environmentally something that's destructive, but personally what we do that can hurt or damage our journey. To be very honest, the first appeal was that Alex Garland wanted to sit down with me for his next film. I had no idea what it was. I didn't have a script. I didn't have any... I had no clue what I was in for, except for the fact that Ex Machina was one of my favorite films. Ex Machina was like a sci-fi dream to me. I love sci-fi. I love imagination. I love going into worlds that are unknown. I love entering a mind of someone who creates worlds that we've never seen before. And Alex has that capability, and he has the imagination that spans many multiple genius minds. Like, he is something else. And to watch him in action, to study him, not only as someone who directs herself now, not only as a director, but as an artist, being able to be puppeteered and collaborative, because both kind of exist as an actor, by him it's like one of the best experiences of my life. I mean, I feel like to discuss what it feels like and what it means to me to have been part of such an incredible cast of such talented artists, I feel like it'd be anything I would say, anybody could fill in the blank. It was next level. It was epic. It was iconic. It was legendary. It'll live on fucking for forever. I will literally dream about this in my next life. It was that magical. Those ladies, those humans, they go beyond artists. They're activists, they're philanthropists, they're mothers, they're sisters, they are incredible friends and incredible scene partners. Anything with Tessa Thompson was incredible. I love Tessa. Her and I ran around London a lot together and had a really incredible time. I think we were like the young bucks of the group and the ones that still weren't like married or mothers yet. So we we had a lot less responsibility on our plate at the time, but her and I had a lot of fun in London for sure, and we really soaked up our experience. But we had this tent because we were always on location, so it wasn't like we were walking back to trailers. I mean, if there were trailers, they were up above a hill somewhere like a mile and a half away, and you had to take like some kind of crazy ATV just to get there. So we had this little like 5x5 tent that we all hung out in with little like fold-out chairs. A lot of the times I'd lay underneath the table and just look up at the ladies as we all talked. Those were the most memorable times when we got into that tent and we were for the first time just free to be as raw and real, and that seldom happens on set. As insecure, as open, that never happens on set.